Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, from one that shows Joe Budden pretty much call out Big Sean to reveal the issues he's got with Big Sean following the recent drama that hit the web when fans were split on if Big Sean was dissing Kendrick Lamar or Ye, that we covered a few days ago. And it is quite interesting to see Joe Budden pretty much take credit for a narrative that's been popular when it comes to Big Sean, and we'll expand on this in a bit. Today we also have more linked to Jay-Z as he earned some new milestone in the United States, increasing his tally when it comes to the diamond certifications. However, this sparked an interesting conversation when it comes to the double standards in hip-hop, and we'll expand on this in a bit. Today we also have more from Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, and we got to find out that this time around, perhaps we may actually get an album from the duo, as they continue to confirm in interviews, and we'll expand on this in a bit. And yes, we got more on the Drake versus Kendrick Lamar battle, as word hit the web a few hours ago that claimed Drake looks to be flexing his power in Houston, Texas, pretty much bullying DJs to stop playing Not Like Us. And at this rate, seeing as they are two powerhouses in hip-hop, Kendrick and Drake, we are in for a long-term battle. It seems it is far from over, and we even got to hear from Elliott Wilson about this. And today we got more on Eminem, one linked to lyrics on KILLSHOT, and more recently on Fuel from his latest album. And following the bombshell that dropped linked to Diddy from court documents, Eminem's lyrics are now going viral all over again on social media platforms, and we will expand on this in a bit. And today we will be starting with the latest award for Eminem in the United Kingdom. Check it out. 4 times a Brit Award winner, Eminem receives a Brit Billion Award, having achieved 7 billion UK career streams, one of the most iconic voices in rap. His latest album, The Death of Slim Shady Coup de Grace, hit #1 on the official charts last week. Hip-hop has never seen anything like this. A rapper who went platinum before the digital era began, and also decades before the streaming era of music, is now getting an award like this in a foreign market. And for some context, the Brit Billion Award was launched just last year, made to reflect how streaming transformed the music industry. And here comes Eminem from the 90s with 7 of those. And from the United Kingdom, we got one of those viral interviews, just like the last time the dude from the West Coast went viral for sticking to Eminem over anyone else. And from viral interviews, we got one from the United Kingdom that pretty much explains his dominance in the country.
Stormzy or Kendrick Lamar?
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar or Dave?
Kendrick.
Kendrick Lamar or J Hus?
Kendrick.
Kendrick Lamar or J Cole?
Kendrick.
Kendrick Lamar or 50 Cent?
50. Yeah, 50.
50 Cent or Fat Joe?
50.
50 Cent or Skepta?
50.
50 Cent or Kanye West?
Kanye.
Kanye West or Drake?
Drake.
Drake or Little Sims?
Drake.
Drake or Nas?
Drake.
Drake or Jay-Z?
Drake.
Drake or Eminem?
Eminem. I've got a tattoo. I've got an Eminem tattoo. Wait. Oh, I can't get it out, but it's there.
Okay, cool. Eminem or H?
Eminem. It's gonna be the answer.
Eminem or Dizzy Rascal? Eminem or Bugsy Malone?
Eminem.
Eminem or Ice Cube?
Eminem.
Eminem or Biggie Smalls?
Eminem.
Eminem or Tupac?
Eminem.
Eminem or Logic? Eminem or Mac Miller?
Eminem.
Eminem or Lauryn Hill?
Eminem.
Eminem or Missy Elliott?
Eminem.
Eminem or Doja Cat?
Eminem.
Eminem or Cardi B?
Eminem.
Eminem it is.
And as it stands, midweek reports show that The Death of Slim Shady is heading for a second week at #1 in the United Kingdom, something that it wouldn't be able to achieve in the United States next week due to a big release projected to clear 200,000 first week. And a few hours ago, we got a cryptic promo from Eminem, as it looks like we are gearing for a Slim Shady versus Marshall showdown coming soon, that some have linked to Guilty Conscience 2, perhaps a video, no one knows for sure, but posts like these blew up. Bro is so good, he has no one to battle with except himself. But to be honest, these tend to be the toughest battles regardless. Just ask the game to expand on this.
LA all around the Super Bowl, and I don't get the call. So,
How'd you feel?
all right, let's. Oh, I was hurt by that.
Thank you.
Damn.
And moving on, when it comes to GOAT tier rappers, Jay-Z just earned another one when it comes to Diamond certified singles following the latest RIAA update for Empire State of Mind. It goes, Jay-Z has now earned 3 RIAA Diamond singles: Paris, Umbrella, Empire State of Mind. However, this milestone also presented an opportunity to highlight some double standards when it comes to hip-hop heads, as some users were quick to point out something interesting: not a single one as a lead.
Let's put Jay-Z and Mariah Carey together and see what happens. And that was Heartbreaker, which gave Jay-Z his first #1 and brought him into countries that and he's a great businessman, but I mean, how many hits has he had just as Jay-Z? Crazy in Love, Empire State of Mind, Heartbreaker. He's a perfect synergy marketer.
And some expanded. Jay-Z fans were saying Eminem isn't hip-hop, he is pop. Meanwhile, Jay-Z has more pop rap Diamond singles than Eminem. And let's be honest, if it was Eminem carried by pop artists, we'll be getting podcasters going off right now trying to create viral moments about how he doesn't make hip-hop. We even got narratives that have since been destroyed about how Rihanna was carrying Eminem, when in reality she earned her first Diamond with Eminem and not the other way around. And every single Eminem Diamond song so far, he's been the lead artist. So people calling this out genuinely shows the double standards. And moving on, Snoop Dogg recently revealed that his upcoming collab album isn't vaporware like we've come to expect whenever Dr. Dre announces an album. And he reiterated this in a recent interview with Capital FM.
You've got a new album out called Missionary.
It's not out yet, but we're working on it. Me and Dr. Dre, we back at doing what we do. It's been 30 years since we made a whole album together.
God,
and
30 years.
It's sounding good, feeling good. He's mixing. We getting to the last stages, and I'm pretty sure they'll probably play a couple of songs for y'all if you ask them to.
Oh, okay. Do you know roughly when it'll be coming out? Can you spill the tea on that?
Roughly maybe November, early December, and that's just being on the safe side, because I know that we don't really want to put no time limits on it and throw a date out there and have you saying, I know that's about right, November, December, early December.
And it's definitely called Missionary?
Definitely called Missionary, because I was doggy style last time.
Right.
But you can't blame the fans who still believe that ish is never coming out. This is Dr. Dre after all. History supports this notion. And moving on, Joe Budden recently revealed his issues with Big Sean following recent debates on if he was dissing Kendrick or Kanye in that freestyle that we recently covered. And Joe Budden's take on this is exactly what many users on social media have been saying. But give it up to Joe Budden to claim it. Check out some snippets from the Joe Budden podcast.
My problem with Big Sean is, respectfully, if you're watching, Big Sean, I mean no disrespect by this. My problem with him is the vagueness in which come with his disses. That's my problem with Big Sean.
Okay,
Big Sean does lyrically diss people. He does. And then we hear it as fans and we get to guessing, and then every guess we say, he says, you're wrong. But he don't never tell us who he dissing. Now, not that he has to.
I don't like
But our guesses be sounding accurate to us. When we thought that you and Kendrick had something going on for a little while, he told me on the phone I was wrong. I thought on the phone that was cap. Later it turned out, Joe be right. Y'all artists, because of the political correctness that you have to carry your brand and your business with, y'all can't tell us when one of these niggas is pissing you off, and it happens more often than not. Y'all get pissed off on just who name got the bigger font on the festival flyer. You want me to come here and talk about all the things that really piss y'all artists off?
That's true.
That is a fact.
You niggas hate each other.
And yes, he's not wrong. Font size is enough to kickstart hate within the industry. However, Joe Budden is also catching hands from some fans. You didn't contribute to hip-hop enough for your opinion to be respected. Big Sean has dropped solid albums, bro. You had one hit song that blew up because Omarion danced on it with Marquez Houston. Stop. And Joe Budden's loyalists have been tight under this post, although many agree with his point about Big Sean, which is pretty much in line with what many already said on social media, he'd definitely be lying. That's why Dot told him to quit tiptoeing around his name and stand on business. And we got more that has come from the battle between Kendrick and Drake, as according to some DJs in Houston, Not Like Us has been banned in the city. Some DJ even revealed, yeah, I done already got in trouble a few times for playing it at some clubs. And now, according to Elliot Wilson, this is gonna be similar to 50 Cent versus Ja Rule type of beef when it comes to how long this could go on. Check out a snippet.
It's never over. This Drake Kendrick shit is never over. Like, fuck this over.
Academics said it's time to dead
it. The fact that these niggas really took over a decade to finally get at it.
Oh, yeah.
When it was already tension the whole time that they finally got at it. It's like if Mayweather Pacquiao actually lived up to the hype and it was like Hagler
If it lived up to the hype.
Yeah, it was Hagler Hearns. You think that's gonna go away in a couple months?
But you know,
out of here.
But you know who
this shit
started
is forever.
He gotta lay low.
Forever, nigga. Like,
what if he come back? What if Drake just come back with fire records? Like, everybody not gonna be thinking about that.
No,
It's some of the people that don't think about
the problem is that Drake and his people are legitimately stunned and mad that they lost, and they can't accept it. And he's not making the right move since then. Like, so it's not as simple as, well, you know we lost that. Let's go back to making these club bangers and never mind this and two-step to this. No, niggas is mad still.
And moving on, lyrics from KILLSHOT and Fuel flooded social media when reports like these went viral. New court documents have allegedly implicated Diddy in Tupac's murder. Diddy named 77 times by prosecutors in Tupac Shakur murder document as a suspect accuses him of ordering a hit on the rapper. In prosecutors' latest legal filing, Diddy has been accused by Kiffy D of paying $1 million for Tupac's assassination, according to the latest court papers obtained by the US Sun. And these reports have been flooded with reactions like, Eminem told us this 6 years ago, and lyrics from Fuel have also flooded social media, the one that flew over the heads of pop fans on Twitter, who were unknowingly defending Diddy when the lyrics went viral. And on a serious note, users have been going off. This man really got away with a lot of BS, bruh, the most evil artist to ever exist. And users kept going, we been new, but I hate him even more now. He robbed us of Tupac. He needs to rot in prison for the rest of his life. That will be all for today, and I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.